This is Eric with Bowman Plumbing Services. We're at 21314 Velicata, and we're doing the sewer inspection. This is the city sewer line here in front of us. It's a saddle. I'm going to do the camera inspection in reverse so that you can actually see what the sewer line looks like. There was a bit of debris when I first pushed through. So this is the underground section that's underneath the street. These are the joints. These joints are where the roots clearly are growing through. Joints are typically going to have root intrusions after about 15 years because they're susceptible to breaking, which is the rubber coupling in between the joint. Some of the larger roots like this one here, usually growing through a pretty good size separation, but it looks like that piece of pipe is intact. That's good news. That means that can be jetted out and cleaned with a water jet machine. Same with this one here. The first step to addressing the issue is using a water jet machine. What that's going to do, and this is the property line, that's going to get rid of the roots and give a clear picture of the condition of the joints. But from what I can see, this pipe here is intact well enough to put an epoxy fiberglass sleeve in. Epoxy fiberglass sleeve takes the place of the existing pipe, and it prevents any roots from growing in. The epoxy fiberglass sleeve is about 4 millimeters thick, which doesn't restrict the flow of sewage after it's installed. It's also one continuous sleeve from the beginning of insertion, which is from one excavated hole to the end. A little bit heavier root intrusion there as well. These roots have been growing in this line for quite a while. I'd say at least a couple of years. And so we're getting close to the beginning point. So what we could do is, from one excavated hole in the front of the property, install a new epoxy fiberglass sleeve through the 4-inch and the 6-inch sections. Looks like the total length of installation would be about 60 feet. 20 feet of that's 6-inch, and the other 40 is 4-inch. They do make a transition epoxy fiberglass sleeve so that you don't have to dig up where the transition is on the property line. So this is going to end the recording session for YouTube.